going on, yo? Welcome back to Card Chats, episode 31. We're about to go live with Mirrored Mind. We're just waiting for him to jump in, and then we'll get it popping. Hope everybody's having a great Easter weekend. Yeah. How you doing, Matt? What up, Bullet? About to do this interview with a homie from North Bay. Alright, Mirrored Mind, where you at? It's episode 31. I'm going to try to make it hit 60 by the end of summer. I'm going to try. It's a lot of interviews, but I'm going to try. Alright, let me find this guys. Oh, Mirrored Mind, what up?
Yo, what's happening?
What's going on, bro?
How you doing?
I'm alright. How you doing, bro?
Good, bro.
You at home or are you on the work site?
I'm on the work site, brother.
Yeah. That's too bad. You away from the kid on Easter and stuff. That's shitty.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's too bad, man. I feel for you.
It's all good. Do what you gotta do, right?
Yeah, you're doing it for him anyway, right? So like that's the point.
That's it, brother.
Mm-hmm. So, hold on. There's a lot of people joining at once. What's up, everybody? I'm trying to wave to everyone at once.
I've been sharing the shit out of this, man.
Well, I promised you a follow-up. It's been a few months, and you got a lot of stuff that's happened since. So I mean, good timing.
Fucking right.
You know, and yeah. So yeah, episode 31. This is Mirrored Mind. He's out of North Bay right now. He moves around a lot apparently. But yeah, so for people who didn't see the first interview with us, you want to just tell them who you are and a little about yourself, and then we'll talk about what's going on.
Hell yeah. So I go by Mirrored Mind. I'm originally from Scotia, in Canada. I grew up in North Bay, Ontario. North Bay, Ontario, and grew up there. 19, I moved over to Australia for about 7 years, New Zealand for 1, and then came back to Canada. Started my clothing brand, DUCX Apparel. If you guys haven't seen that, go check out duxapparel.ca.
We'll talk a little more. We'll talk about that too later. Not just in music. We'll talk about that too.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you've been doing music how long now?
I've been writing for years, man, and then it wasn't until last year that I really started putting it out and just saying, fuck it. And it's been going ever since.
That's what's up, man. And last time we talked, you were saying you were preparing for like making an album, and you're in the final stages of that. It's coming out next month.
Yeah, next month, beginning of next month. My goal was 12 songs, but I ended up getting 17. So now I'm just getting it all mixed and mastered. And then
more the merrier.
Yeah.
More content, bro.
Fuck yeah.
You know, and then after that, I'll even want more.
Right?
What's the album called?
All right, so shout out to my mate Edward Currith. He was helping me come up with an album name. I was trying to get a good mix of just chill vibe songs with just straight bars, kind of club shit too. So the album's called Heat, Hustle, and Heart.
Makes sense. Cause you work in a coal mine, don't you?
Gold mine.
Gold mine, okay, but it's hot down there, ain't it?
Oh man, it's warming up, but it's been cold as shit.
Yeah, I guess I just figured because I know like coal miners is pretty hot down there for them and shit. So I thought maybe like the same for you, but I don't know. I thought that's where the title might have came from.
Oh no, they're just mining gold out here.
Look, you find a lot when you're doing it.
Right now, I'm just like delivering water and shit. I just got a supervising position out here, which is pretty tight. So I'll be starting that hopefully next rotation.
Nice.
But I was just trying to get through the door. So yeah,
Well, congrats on the promotion.
thanks, bro. Appreciate
But
it.
yeah, so the album, it's called, sorry, it was Heat, Hustle, and Heart.
Yeah.
And so what's the origin of it? Like, where'd you get, like you said your buddy was helping you, but what's the background on it?
I just wanted a mix of everything, man. Like I just a lot of albums that I seen over the years. It's just kind of based on one thing, and I just wanted to have a collaboration really of three different places, really. Shit that you could just listen to while you're sitting there blazing. Uh, Shit to just pump you right up, whether you're in the club. Just some jams like that, really.
Yeah.
And
So you just basically like like three different types of emotions, kind of like.
yeah,
Or,
yeah, for sure, man.
okay, I
Just to
feel
kind
it.
of
I like it.
motivate and inspire some people out there too, you know?
It's
Like,
yeah, definitely. It definitely fits your like your persona and like how you described your or how you presented yourself as an artist. Anyway.
thanks, bro.
Yeah. What's up, Don Status? So Heat Hustle Heart, 17 tracks. You told me you had one feature on there already. That's the homie Young Stitch. Shout out to Stitch out in Toronto.
Yeah,
Shout
straight
out to his successful West Coast Lions Eat Goats tour with the homie Jump, D-Rec, Just Read, uh, all of them. There's tons of them. And
fuck yeah.
big tour, but congrats on all that. But yeah, so you have Stitch. Who else you have on there?
I got Stitch. I got another rapper by the name of Schizo. Who else do we got here? EIM. So he's another rapper from Australia, one of my homies. And then the
Oh, so
rest,
you're working with some artists. You got some. You're working with some artists from your time out in Australia, then.
yeah, bro, for sure.
All right, that's dope.
Yeah, so I just wanted to get a couple features going on there, and then the rest just kind of do by myself. Next album, I
Okay.
think I'm gonna try and get a lot more features, but this one was just a lot of the shit that I went through growing up. Ideas that I had and people that kind of shut me down. My first music video, "Laughing at Us," is just that whole concept. When you have a good idea and people are always just fucking telling you all the negatives and shit instead of the positives. And
Yeah, I like that video too. Shout out Linus Films for that. They're dope.
yeah, straight up. Shout out to Landis Lakes Films.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Linus Lakes. That's right.
yeah.
Linus Lakes. My bad. Corrected.
Yeah,
But yeah,
he's a great dude to work with, man. He's got a good vision, and it's cool to work with him. Giving him certain ideas and just being able to elaborate on it together and actually see my vision and things like that. So it's pretty tight.
yeah, and you have another video coming out soon, right?
Yeah, I just did a video for Aiming Higher. So it was going to drop this week, but then we were thinking about it and we want to add one more scene to it. So I'm going to go home this coming week and finish shooting that. And then hopefully by next week, if not the beginning of May, then I'll be able to drop that for my album release.
That'd be good timing if you coincide it with the album release, like
Yeah,
a day before, and then like for the hype for the album. Is it a track off the album?
yeah, for sure. It's the first track.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
dope. That's good. That's dope. You put the intro track as a video. I like when people do that.
yeah, that one's going to be pretty cool. And shout out
And
to King Napoleon and Landis Lakes. They definitely helped me on this one. I was trying to get some people
how
together.
how did King Napoleon help you?
Shit, man. I was going to meet up with Landis Lakes, and I ended up meeting him along the way, and I ended up needing some people for the video. I was trying to gather some people together, but timing was just off. People working and their home
Yeah.
life and that. So he put himself out there, man, to give me a hand, and or they both did, and yeah, we just went out and made it happen.
And in like the laughing laughing at us video, it was like a lot of like street, not like gangster street, but like street views of like North Bay and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of just footage of you rapping like just in different places.
Yeah,
Like, is there more of like a storyline for this one, or is it just a similar type vibe? Or
yeah, similar type vibe. It's funny because I ended up using a ski hill for this one just because I don't know, there was no mountains, the snow is melting and shit, and it's just trying to get that idea of you're always aiming higher in life, but trying to climb this mountain, going through the troubles along the way, people trying to hold you back and shit, and just eventually making it to the top once you push through those people, right? So that was actually a really fun video to shoot.
yeah.
Yeah.
And did you? Yeah, are there any other hip hop artists that like cameos in it? Like, do you have anybody else? Like, as you said, you were looking for people to be in it. Did you find anybody?
Yeah, just King Napoleon, and I actually ended up getting Carter from Landis Lake Films to join in.
Okay.
So that was pretty tight.
And what did you try reaching out to Smokey B in there?
Yeah, I actually met them that day, which was pretty cool. I hadn't met them before. I've been supporting their music, and they've been supporting me too, which is pretty tight. And finally got a chance to meet them. Unfortunately, they were too busy. Those guys just started up a shop in town, so they were grinding that out. So I can't blame them, you know.
Yeah. You should have shot a piece in the shop.
Yeah, yeah, right. Maybe
You know?
next time, but the whole
I mean, like aiming to the top, right? They're starting a store. They're trying to get bigger.
yeah, for sure,
Could
definitely.
have made sense. So, let let's just talk a little more about like in the tracks. You said you want some that are just where you can kick back and just drink a beer or smoke a J to your music, or you want some like club type bangers and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, do you have what what feel were you focused on more? You think when you're doing it?
Uh, jeez.
Haha, got him.
You got me, man.
Ah,
Just like the struggles, a lot of the struggles that a lot of us go through in life, like anywhere you want to make it, really, and the stresses along the way, like I got Aiming Higher, I got another track called Relieve My Sins, another one, Kick Flipping, um, Float,
yeah.
just like drifting, float. That'll be a really good song. That's pretty tight. Just kind of drifting through life, trying to find my place and where I belong and all that.
That's the name of a track on the album, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, because you have a header photo with that on your Facebook profile, I think.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, that's dope. Yeah, it
Yeah,
sounds good, man. It sounds like there's gonna be like a mix of sound, which is good. It's not gonna be just all the same focus on just one particular vibe. So that's a good thing.
yeah, man. I also got this track. So that track that I did with one of my mates over in Australia. I've heard a lot of songs about mothers for so many years, but you never really hear songs about fathers and the shit that they put in, or their visions and that. So that was a
Not
track.
wrong. You know?
That was a track that I did, and I thought it was real important to get it
It's
out there. And
it's usually the only times you hear tracks about fathers. It's that the person rapping about them is bashing them for like abandoning them or something.
right,
You know, but yeah, no,
that's
that's
it,
cool. So
man.
you did something like that.
Yeah, bro.
That's fucking cool, man. That's you know what, that's different. That's actually fucking that's thinking outside the box. I like that shit. See, that's what I like about you.
Thanks, bro.
That
Yeah, it's
was
just like,
that
growing up and the feelings that you get, starting from like preschool and shit, and, getting pushed by your parents, like, go on, go meet them. And go make some friends here or go learn this, and then coming
Yeah,
from
you
my
have a
perspective,
good relationship with your pops.
yeah, for sure.
I would assume if you're making a song, like I would hope so, but like yeah,
Yeah,
that's good.
yeah, definitely,
And
man.
like and what's it like? It's about a father, but like how like what's the concept? Is it like specifically talking about your father, or talking about it in general, or
Just in general, like, well, my verse is pretty much about, just starting off in school and, having your parents, father kind of push you towards these things. And then towards the end of the verse, it's more about me being the father and just seeing that, being fortunate enough to really see that perspective of being a father and what it's like and how hard you grind for your kid, or kids.
yeah? And that's the one you said that's the one you did with your boy in Australia, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's I am I am.
Yeah, just you can send me it after on, and I'll hit him up and I'll see what he's like.
Yeah, for sure, man. He's down. I was actually talking to him not long ago, and he said he'd be down for jumping on sometime.
No, just tell him to hit me up. I'll do it, man.
All right, cool. I also got another mate over in Oz who's man, he's been killing it. Fucking, he goes by Bugs,
Okay,
and yeah, he's opened up for some crazy people, man, like Tech Nine, Ashanti. I think he's opened for Fat Joe before. Um,
that's dope.
yeah, man, he's a cool dude.
Yeah, tell him if he wants to hit me up too, or just give him his Instagram and I'll hit him up.
Yeah, for sure.
I like going to different places. I like going to different continents, to different countries and shit, and talking to rappers there. Like I got my boy Nasty in Ireland. He's dope. I
Nice.
got I got my boy Steph Lyon that's in Ottawa right now. He's also from Dublin. He's a dope drill rapper.
Cool.
Uh, yeah, I got a few. I got some Irish rappers, other Irish rappers and producers coming on soon, and with someone from the Netherlands as well that my boy Nasty
Mhm.
sent my way. But yeah, those will be coming soon.
Right on. That's tight.
But yeah, back to you. Those two videos that you're gonna have after you actually release the second one. What are you really planning on making any more for the album, or?
I think that's it for now. I've already started working, like started writing towards another album, started making beats. Like all my lunches out here, I'm always making beats, man, and it's just always that one that clicks. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to keep finding those ones that click, and yeah, just writing any opportunity that I got.
So that the album that's coming out, did you produce the whole thing yourself?
This album?
Yeah.
No, I got well, I produced some of it, but I got 7 Pahks helping me a lot.
Oh, I remember you mentioning that in the first interview. Yeah, 7 Pahks is dope. I have to get an interview with him.
Yeah, bro, he's a cool
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
Definitely chill. It
yeah.
was
He's dope.
yeah, man, it was nice. It was really good vibes. The first time I went to the studio, it felt like fucking home, man. Like I wasn't nervous at all, and he was just ready to grind, man, and it was dope.
Yeah, no, that's the thing, man. When people want to grind, they're gonna grind. You know what I mean? So,
That's it.
like, first
That's
impressions are a lot. Like, if the person's not ready to work when, like, you tell them that, like you've done everything to show them you're ready to work, if they're not following that lead, then fuck, don't waste
that's
your time, man.
that's it, man. Those are the people I want to work with, man. People who are just gonna push you forward and always down to grind. And it's it's been a great fucking 2 years with music, to be honest. It's been fucking awesome. A big learning experience and just enjoying the process along the way.
What up to everybody who just joined all at the same time? It was like a surge of people joining. If you're not
Straight
following
up.
me, give me a follow. If you're not following Mirrored Mind, this is Mirrored Mind. Give him a follow. You know the drill and you know the vibe. What up, Cap City Vibes? I saw you in here too. If you're still here, what's up? Sage Your Life, I see you. What's going on? B Tackle, hello. But so you're already writing towards another album. Do you have do you have an idea for a concept on this one? What's this one gonna be like?
I'm not even sure yet, man. I'm just kind of picking away at it at the moment.
Cause that beat you sent me today is fucking nice.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, I've been saving that one in the bank, man. I thought about putting it on this album, but I thought,
I'm
nah.
very glad you didn't.
Yeah, no doubt.
No, because yeah, I told you hit me with like an emotional type one or an East Coast type beat, but
Yeah,
that kind of like hits both like areas because has a little sample in it,
yeah,
and it's still like slow kind of.
yeah,
But you could even be really nice or mean on it, so I like it.
yeah, bro. I think it's gonna be dope. It's gonna turn out fucking wicked.
Oh, bro, I started writing to it the minute I put it on. I was like, oh, I got one.
Fuck yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, so like the minute you're like, yo, I'm ready to do the track, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna go hit the studio and I'm gonna send it to you tomorrow.
Fuck yeah, man.
I
Shout
like
out
to
to
work
my
fast. Yo, my guy, 613 Digital Clicks been killing it with the photography lately. I went to the event with him last night and I got fucking wrecked.
It was a good night though.
Yeah, I'm gonna post some fucking videos of some shit that happened. Not the bad shit that I saw downstairs, but
Right.
I'm gonna post I got some pretty dope footage on my phone itself, and I met some random person while I was walking to the bank before I went to the event, and I interviewed him like on the spot, like on the street.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I can't wait to release the footage. People are gonna be like, "What the fuck did I just watch?"
That's awesome.
I figured I'm like I might as well release some funny content once in a while, I guess.
Fuck yeah, man. It's all about the experience and enjoying the process. You know, you gotta
I
have fun
think
in life.
I think I just might make a TikTok for on the line with and just post my funny shit that I randomly capture.
Oh yeah, bro. Fuck man, that cracked me up. That last video I just seen. There was a tag doing on Facebook. Holy fuck, man.
Which one's that?
uh,
Oh, the one.
you're
Oh,
playing the guitar
the
there.
one where I made a track.
Yeah, you're like, I'm on a song. Yeah,
Subscribe to my YouTube.
right?
Yo, I had to market it, bro. It was like that was right before I started no, just a little shortly after I made my my on the line with podcast because it's only like a year and a few months old.
Right on. That's tight.
Me and my buddy Norman, man, that was fucking cool. Yeah, that's joke. But yeah, tell me more. Like, what you feel like you have a lot of anticipation for this upcoming album?
Man, I can't wait to drop this shit. Honestly, I can't wait. It's fuck, man. I've had a couple tracks from last year that I wanted to chuck on it. Um, yeah, man, it's been a fucking process and a half, and just trying to come up with an idea behind it, the feels
Yeah, man. People
want for
people
people.
think making an album's easy, man. It takes a lot of fucking work.
Yeah, man, fuck, man, does it ever? For sure, and just finding the time, you know.
Yeah, I agree with you. Who's this? B Tackle. Mirrored Mind should write a song about drop bears. He loves them.
That's a fucking Aussie joke right there. You go to Australia, people, oh man, those cunts are gonna tell you about fucking drop bears and shit. Fucking, oh man.
Oh, these are all your folks. These are all your homies hollering.
Right on. Hell yeah. Shout out to you guys, man. Thanks for joining in.
There you go.
And shout out
It's
to
a
my
lot of
missus
money.
too.
It's a
Straight
lot
up.
of money, but it's a lot of mental capacity too. That's Takey's official. Yeah, it's a lot of mental capacity. It takes a toll on everything. It takes a toll on your pocket. It takes a toll on your fucking mental state.
Yeah, man. For sure.
You're not you're so anxious about like the anticipation. You're hoping it goes well, but like that's why I don't focus on numbers, bro. Like I put out videos now, and I'm like, all right, I put it out. It's out there. Like I don't like as long as it does what it needs to do. That's all I care about.
Bro, straight up, like I gotta give a shout out to my missus because like she's been patient as fuck, and like sometimes I've wanted her to come out, but man, she's given me a lot of support throughout this whole process, and it's great. It's fucking great.
Well, you need that, man. Like when you're.
For sure.
Thank you, Tickies. I followed you back. Oh, Tick Z, my bad. Sorry. You can't blame me. Sorry, you can't blame me. Look how like it's all
Right?
one word. That's what Instagram fucks me up. It's all one word and shit. But yeah, so yeah, no, like it's true. Tick Z was right. She said like it is expensive and time consuming. Like and like the way you work and like how you do like you're on and then you're off type thing. Like that's like fucking another obstacle you gotta like maneuver around too. So like fuck man. I could only imagine like the pressure you feel trying to like get content out.
Yeah, bro. It's it's been quite a fucking year and a bit for sure. Like just trying to push content, think of different things that are just gonna hit people right in the fucking feels, man. Like in all types too, you know, like with like I said, like when you're just chilling, blazing at home, whether you're like in the club. That's a song that I did with Schizo. That one's gonna be pretty cool. And
What kind of track did you do with Stitch? I bet it was all bars, wasn't
oh man, fucking
it?
it's funny. I'm still working on my verse for that. That's the only one I got left. I started plucking away at it, but yeah, I got to finish it up here before the end of the month, so I can drop that on this album.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
we definitely
Are
went
you
hard
gonna
on it.
release? Are you gonna release one more single before the album drops?
Yeah, I'll probably drop.
Ooh, you gonna tell us here?
Man,
Exclusive.
I gotta. Uh, I don't know if I'm gonna drop this one. I got this track called "Walking This Road." I actually just recorded that last week. It was just random. I got well, shit. The last 7 songs have just been fucking crammed right in, man. Like last 7 songs, because I had 12 ready to go, and then I thought, you know what, fuck it. I might as well put this out, and then I can just keep it fresh, man. Sometimes when you're writing shit and you feel that emotion right now, there's so many other people that are feeling that in that moment in time. So if I were to put that out a couple months down the road, I might not be feeling it the same way, or those people are that are listening, right? Friends, family, fans, things like that.
Definitely. Tipsy asked if there's any more music videos. You missed that question. He
Oh,
said he
there,
doesn't
yeah.
think so. No,
Oh,
I asked you earlier, but she missed the answer because she joined after. But yeah, no more. He doesn't think any more videos. Not for this one. And and you're gonna be on Tipsy's album. They
yeah,
said
bro. Yeah, for sure.
that's cool. There you
Yeah,
go. Start jumping on other albums, man. That's how you get the exposure, bro.
that's it, man. Yeah, I'm definitely
Even
always
better.
looking
It's
for
even better if they make a video for the track that you're featured on.
for sure.
Yeah.
Man, if I can fucking inspire others, man, to keep pumping that music out and just keep going through life in the hard times, man, then that's what it's about for me, man. Just I work with so many people one on one, you know, just shit that I've went through in life, trying to help them get through it too. And obviously they got to want to do it themselves 110% too, but just having that information to give that boost, you know, help goes a long way for them. So if I can do that through music, then I'm connecting to way more people, you know?
Yeah. Your uh your rap is like what my interviews are on
Fuck
my
yeah,
on my
bro.
podcast. Like your mission is what my podcast mission is.
Fuck yeah. That's it,
You
man.
really are. You're like mirrored image now.
Right?
But no, that's dope though. So, uh, what do you? I'm trying to think of a few more questions about the album, but I'm trying to think of what to ask. So, what made you go from 12 to 17? Because first you initially wanted to do 12 tracks. What made you push it to 17?
Fuck, man, just more emotions and just shit that I've been going through along the way, people that I've talked to. Like some of these, a lot of these tracks are my experiences, but I got a couple on there just for some homies that can't write, um, and just the shit that they go through as well. You know, I want it to be heard, you know, voiced, and
Yeah.
yeah,
So, yeah, I guess, yeah, the more the better, man, because it's your first album, right? You want to show them what you got.
yeah, for sure. I put out a lot of singles last year, but yeah, man, it was time this year to drop an actual official album, and I just wanted to not just throw songs into it, but have a lot of stuff with meaning behind it, and yeah, and it definitely it's definitely there for sure.
Yeah, I think it's gonna come across the way you want it to come across because, like the way you described your songs to me before I went and heard them and stuff, like you knew how to describe them. So I think it's gonna come out in your favor. I think you'll get a good response for it.
Fuck yeah, man! Man, I'm pumped. I'm actually so stoked to drop this, and it's a complete different feeling from last year when I was just writing songs, putting it out to see what people thought, and you know, I also didn't, you know, I don't give a fuck what the naysayers are saying. I'm still going to do it anyways, but just the amount of growth this past year and just confidence, I guess, in doing this whole music thing has just gone batshit crazy, man. But it's great.
And it should be. That's how it should feel, man.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, because if it doesn't, if you don't like, if it doesn't feel good or great, why the fuck are you doing it? Like,
Right? Right?
I don't like, I don't know, man. People confuse the fuck. Like, I hate when people are like, I hate wasting time, and then they're doing shit they don't like. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
that's kind of contradicting yourself,
Right?
you know. But
Yeah.
whatever, like, do you like?
That's it, man. And like another thing, I didn't want to just put fillers in there, you know, just random bars that I was writing. I wanted every song to be fucking meaningful in some way, shape, or form, right?
Yeah, and that's good because I always talk to when I talk to artists and ask when I'm talking about their albums and stuff, and like I've listened to it already, like, and I noticed that there's no filler tracks because like the album is actually worth like a repeat. Like if you really want to repeat it, like it's not like you'll skip a track. You know what I mean? So like
Yeah, that's
it's
it,
always
man.
good to have no fillers, bro. Fillers are just lazy ways of just I don't know. I don't know how to explain it really. It's different in everybody's eyes, eyes and maneuvers, I guess. But I don't know.
Yeah, for sure, man. Definitely. And that's it. Just like you said there, man. Like I want people to listen to it, like just have I want it to be like a fucking emotional roller coaster, you know? You get something that's straight inspiring and then shit that just gets you fucking going, you know, that makes you just want to get off your seat and start grinding. I got shit that's gonna hit you right in the feels, like emotionally, and uh not too much of sad shit on there, but like I got this one song that I put out, Ain't My Limits. Sounds
Yeah,
pretty dope. That's
yeah, I've heard that. I do like that track. Is that on the album?
yeah, that's on the album too.
Yeah. Music is personal. That's true. Um. Yeah. Okay. So when after the album comes out and the video comes out, we'll do another follow up. But before we end this, let's talk a little about the DUCX apparel and stuff.
Ducks apparel, yeah, yeah. I just
Oh
call
yeah,
it.
I always call it DUCX. My bad. Ducks.
I get a couple people that call it that, and I'm just like, no, you know, it's just a different way of putting it. Instead of just spelling it, you know, DUCK,
Bro, if it's selling, who the fuck cares what they call it?
right? It's just appealing, you know. It's It's more appealing to the eye, I found, and you know, like I
I
said,
like
we
I like the
travel.
concept behind it.
Thanks, bro. Yeah,
Like,
we travel by land, water, air, and so does the logo, man.
yeah, I like
Whether,
that. It's
whether
really, it's
you're,
actually very, like, there's a lot of thought behind it. I like that a lot.
yeah, man.
Like, how long have you been doing that for?
I started it when I came back home, like from overseas. So I started it. I came up with the idea in 2018, and then brought it to a custom print shop. They taught me a lot, man, about designing, printing, pressing, that whole process. It was pretty cool. And then I branched off. I did an entrepreneurship program in Halifax at with St. Mary's University and the Halifax Airport. So I did that in 2019, and I was only meant to do a month. I did really well at that, so they asked me to stay for another month. So I pumped that out again, and then I started working my way out west. I only made it to Ontario, but I've got the brand in every province except for the Northwest Territories now. So
There you go.
yeah.
And so you just decided you wanted to start your own clothing company, and you just took one off from there.
Well, I had a lot of people inspired by my travels and stuff, and just different things that I've been willing to try over the years. So I had a lot, like I said, I had a lot of people just following my travels and inspired by that. And I was just trying to figure out how to connect with more people, kind of like music, right? Like I could work one on one with people, or I could just put it into one thing that's going to expose it to everyone. And yeah, man, I did that. And the whole slogan, like the idea behind that is, you know, whether you're the captain of your own ship, where you go, what you do in life, who you become along the way, you are the captain of your own. You know, there is no limits than the ones you put on yourself. So
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
like,
And you have a lot of different styles on the store, right? So give some examples to people so like they could expect what to see on the store.
oh, there's oh, fuck, man. There's a lot of like nautical shit on there, but yeah, nautical, inspiring. This is actually a new logo that I just came out with recently, and it's just been fucking blowing up, man. So I got this
Nice.
crew neck hoodie, and I got that on the back just blown up.
Nice.
And man, I dropped that one a couple weeks ago, and yeah, man, it's just going ham at the moment.
Nice. And you just like how many do you have a whole like array of colors or do you have a set limit of colors you usually do?
I started off with black and white, you know, black apparel, white vinyl at first, and then I've just been branching it out, man. Like, um, fuck, orange. I got some red hoodies about to drop. Beige, white. I got pink, purple, yellow. Fucking yeah, man. I've I just got to upload a lot of it to the website, so a lot of the new colors haven't been updated in a while.
Right.
So I got to update some colors, like the variants and that, for people to choose. But it's and if anyone's ever hit me up these past few years, like, oh, can you get this color hoodie with that design? I'm like, fuck yeah. So I found a way, and yeah, made it happen.
You don't print the stuff yourself. You have someone printing it for you?
No, no, I do everything myself, man. From
Yeah,
designing,
I
yeah,
thought we had spoken about that before, yeah.
yeah, designing, printing, pressing, uh, marketing, sales, fucking yeah, man. I do everything for the brand.
Your friend Kimberly says I can't wait for mine. Me
Oh,
too. I can't wait for mine either.
right? Fuck yeah.
I'm sending you you're on the line with one like next week or like the week like early the week after.
Right on.
So you'll get it. It'll only take a couple days. You're in Ontario, so
Fuck yeah. Yeah, man, I'm stoked. Straight up.
yeah, we gotta do that. We gotta do that collab though. That'd be fucking dope.
Yeah, bro. We'll rock one of those
Actually, I
hoodies.
was thinking since you have that Actually, while we're here and people, there's actually quite a few people watching.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, well, we both have new uh type of merch out. We should do some sort of giveaway before the album.
Yeah, that'd be tight. Straight up.
Yeah, to build up followers or something. We'll just each throw in a T-shirt or something. And are you getting hard copies of the album?
Uh, that's that's a thing that's still in my mind. Like my brother, he ended up putting the
You
idea of
should do a limited amount.
yeah. Well, here's one of the ideas my brother had, my younger brother had. Showed it to him. Is taking a couple of the singles and just making a couple of vinyl records for people to get.
Hold on one sec. Uh, Cody Joseph, pre-orders. Who are you talking to? Are you talking to me or are you talking to Mirrored Mind? Because I know I'm doing pre-orders, and if that you're talking about me, you can just DM me. But if you're talking to Mirrored Mind, just hit him up because I'm not sure who you're talking to. But yeah, I think a giveaway. That idea is a dope idea. I also was gonna say if you do end up getting
That's my younger brother.
yeah. Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
he's
What's going on, younger
actually out in
bro?
Scotia at the moment.
Oh yes, Scotia. What up? I love East Coast, man.
Fuck yeah.
If I could be there living right now, that's where I'd be, man. Fuck Ontario.
Yeah, man. I did as much as I could out there, and yeah, like I said, I just had to spread the brand out. So I was on my way out west, and yeah, now I got a little dude and sticking around here, but still open to traveling around, branching it out, things like that.
You gotta come down to Ottawa for a visit.
Hell yeah, bro. Straight up. It's been too long, man.
Yeah, just hit me up when you're down here, bro. Smoke a few.
Will do. Fuck yeah.
But no, yeah, no. I think if you did do hard copies, what you could do is like do like a Ducks and like your album bundle. Like someone buy a shirt
Right.
and it comes with the album. You know what I mean? Good promotion.
Yeah, definitely, man. I think that's a great idea.
Or you could do it where you just make a QR code, put it on a business card, send that in the box with the shirt, and when they scan it, it'll take them to a digital copy.
Yeah, man. Even like my brother there was just posting if I got pre-orders for the album and I did some hard copies, any pre-order I could chuck in a free T-shirt or some shit.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Yeah, so bundles are good. The vinyl would be dope. Vinyl would be very dope. If you did vinyl, I'd definitely tell you to keep one of those because I'd want one of those for like the on the line with wall when I start setting it up.
Fuck yeah, yeah. I think
I
that.
got a lot of like on the line with art made and shit already, and like I'm just starting to like get it all ready, and then I'm gonna make a massive ass fucking wall full of just different artist shit.
Oh yeah, bro, that's tight.
Like I've interviewed some pretty dope artists and some pretty big names and shit, and they all send me like some shit here and there, and I'm always like, yes.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah, definitely, bro. All right, so we'll wrap this up really quick because I got another interview in 15 minutes. I gotta get ready for it. I got back-to-back episodes today. If you guys were watching this one and liked it and want to check the next one out, check it out. Her name's Gamu, and she just got into the finalists list for the competition. She's performing at the Metro Festival in Montreal, which is a pretty big festival, so congrats to her. But yeah, that's the next interview, so you can check that out if you want. Shout out to everybody who checked out this interview with me and Mirrored Mind. If you're not following me, follow me. I'm Hanley from On the Line With. If you're not following Mirrored Mind, make sure you follow him. Album's coming out next month. Video's coming out in a couple weeks. Might drop another single beforehand. And go check out his Ducks apparel. Order something. And if you want an On the Line With shirt, hit me up. We still got pre-orders until the end of tonight. Ending at 11:30 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
And then the rest are going on the store, so you're gonna have to fucking wait. But
yeah.
if you're like Mirrored Mind, you've already got yours. So
That's it, right? DUCXapparel.ca. Go check it out.
support the podcast, but also support mental health and mental illness awareness. So much love, Mary and Mine. We're gonna get back, have another interview, see how the reception to your album was and the video was, and we'll catch up and we'll chop it up like we always do, and I'll send you something on that beat
Yeah, bro.
sooner or later.
Oh man, I'm keen. I can't wait.
Yeah, people are gonna be surprised as fuck.
Oh, straight up,
rapping
bro.
again.
Straight up.
But yeah, definitely. So shout out to your little brother out in the East Coast, because we got East Coast in the fucking chat. That's what's up. Ontario still sucks, but thanks for tuning in anyway. Wherever you are, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Episode 31, Car Chats. I'm Hanley, Mirror and Mine, and we out.
Later.
Later, bro.